Here, there's a storm coming. A shit storm. Alright, as promised, I'm going live. I feel like Felicia's in the mood today. I put this on as the background because they are talking about some storms coming in. I think there's definitely something going on with the weather because she's acting very, very, very weird. But I'm saying a lot. I got to get over that habit. It's bad. It's a very bad one when you're speaking. So, and I just did it again. Anyway, this past week, hey, we've been prepping hard for inventory that's coming up at work, and it reminds me a lot of inspections when I was in the Air Force, and this is filler right now, by the way. This is how I kill time until it gets 10:30 when people show up, because when people show up, it's like when they show up at a barbecue. Like if you say, hey, come to the barbecue at 1, like people show up at 1, it's like, where's the burger? Like they expect food right then, you know. They're like ready to like show up at 1, then you like cooking at 3. Now have the food ready at 1. Like I'm gonna try to have the food ready at 10:30, so to speak. But anyway, I've been kind of enjoying it. I've always been one of those weirdos that, like in the Air Force when inspections came, I really enjoyed that time. I always felt that I had my stuff pretty much together, so it was just kind of checking off boxes as they went. And I also, and some people can tell you stories of me dealing with inspectors. I was one that kind of learned the regulations in, out, upside down, and I would question stuff. And I've made so many inspectors mad over the years, and that was like my favorite thing to do is just keep my composure and just be smiling while they get angry over stuff that they're talking about. Let's see here. I had to write a few things down because I didn't want to get too off track and just ramble on for 20 minutes. I do have to give a shout out to Tri Channel. If you haven't seen Tri Channel, I'll leave some links below too in the comments after this video is posted back up after we're done going live. I can't see any comments or anything, by the way. The screen's facing the other way. It's a little distracting for me. So I don't want to stray too far off. I'm going to stick to the subject today, damn it, for the most part anyway. But yeah, shout outs to Tri Channel. A few weeks ago, I stumbled upon, I don't know how I even found it. It's just one of those things that popped up on YouTube. It was Irish People Try. And it's just them trying things. There's a bunch of different people that they kind of cycle through, but it's a really cool thing if you haven't seen. I really enjoy their stuff. I really enjoy their commentary. It's really lighthearted. They cuss. You get a kind of different perspective. You see different products you may not have seen. That's what actually turned me on to the Tate's Bake Shop cookies. I'd walk past them, I don't know how many times in the past, and didn't even give them a second thought, you know. And actually, the other day in Walgreens, Adrian caught me buying these. He was in there, I was in there, and I'm coming around the corner. He's like, "Oh, so you got your cookies?" I'm like, "Oh, well, way to call me out." But I was also happy to find that Walgreens does carry these. So they were with like the more expensive candies, just like this. Which this Lindt Excellence not. Caramel with a touch of sea salt. It's a dark chocolate. It's garbage, y'all. It is hot garbage. It's in the same aisle with these, which this should not be there. This belongs. So these are exquisite. But the dark chocolate's okay, but there's like little caramel heart. It's like someone took a Werther's and just crushed it up with a hammer and then like mixed it in with the chocolate and said, I don't know, shit, let's sell the shit out of that. It is not good. If you're going to spend money on dark chocolate with caramel, get the Ghirardelli's. It's in like a dark shiny bluish box or bag, I should say. I think they have a bar too, but those, when you break open those, and be ready because I'm warning you now, like caramel like pours out of that bitch, and it's buttery and gooey and exquisite. And here comes Miss Felicia. Please do not mess with my coffee, all right? Like, you can be in the video, I'm cool with that, all right? But let's just be cool. Speaking of coffee, figure I'd share with y'all what I'm drinking on here. I've been on a Krispy Kreme kick for a little while. I also like the Dunkin's one, so we'll cast that aside for right now. But yeah, this is my go-to for creamer, and Walmart and a lot of places carry them, so look for it. Yes, Snickers. It's just good. It's just good. You could probably drink it by itself or pour it in. I've never poured in cereal. I should do that one of these days. Maybe today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But that was what I was talking about with inventory earlier too. I had to go in early today to work on that, which I didn't really mind doing. It was one of those things. Knock out what we need to do. Get out of there. Let's roll. I loved it. Coffee's so good. But yeah, a lot of sugar in here too. I can't tell you how much because I do like I make my tea and my Kool-Aid. I'm just kind of like I just pour the bag straight in there until I feel satisfied. That'll come into play later. So let's just get down to it. Since I'm at the coffee, we'll go ahead with these. I don't know how to say it. Kadim. I'm going to say Kadim because I like Kadim Hardison. You know, tea biscuits, chocolate flavor. I decided to kind of stroll down. I don't know if it's considered the ethnic aisle. I'm not sure what the proper nomenclature is for that aisle, but where it has a lot of Latino foods. There's some Jewish food and other things. This was more with the Jewish stuff, so I don't know if it's considered like Jewish food or kosher or what the proper terminology is. I'm ignorant to that. I will openly admit. So let's just get down to it. I have no idea what to expect from these at all. I don't really smell anything. I'm a little concerned. They smell kind of like Play-Doh. Oh. Have you ever eaten Play-Doh? And don't lie to me because I know you have. Some of y'all have anyway. I have. Salty. That's right. You don't believe me? Try it. And you'll be like, oh shit, it is salty. He was right. I think it gets saltier the more you use it too, and that is gross. Alright, I'm going to try it without any coffee or anything. I don't have any tea. It says special tea on there. Jilly was saying earlier she thinks it's like well, they say they're tea biscuits. They're good for dipping tea. I don't know what a tea biscuit is, so I have no expectations. Yeah, there's not much happening there. It's like a really, really bland, it's like a really bland graham cracker that was like Neighbors with chocolate. But I'm going to try it in this coffee. I don't know how long to even dip it for. I'm going to dip it like I would dip an Oreo. I like to get that bitch a little soggy, but not like just completely falling apart. Alright, here we go. I mean, it's alright. But I could honestly give a shit. Like, nah. I'll revisit those in a few though. Okay? Alright, let's switch over to Sprite now. Because I like the Sprite in you, but nothing beats a good Sprite from a properly clean fountain at McDonald's. Something with their formula that they use, the Sprite has extra bubbles or something in it, some kind of magic happens. Sprite's just delicious. Alright. The next, I guess we're getting into more of a fruit realm. Since I just did a cookie, I will stray from that for the time being. Let's jump into this Fanta. I noticed these the other day, and I knew I was going to go back for them. I just didn't know exactly when I was going to go back for them. But I'm a big fan of Fanta Pineapple. I'm trying to I think the first time I saw one was at a little like convenience store in El Dorado, Texas. Not El Dorado as it looks like most people say. No, it's El Dorado. You know, just like here, there's a town called Versailles, and I thought it was Versailles because I have culture, but no, apparently not. But it was in El Dorado. I found Fanta Pineapple for the first time, and I also found Fanta Apple, and both of them was like, oh, this shit is delicious. So I was very excited to see these. I did see grape. I did see orange. So if these are popping, word, we'll definitely revisit. We'll definitely revisit if this is good. I'm a big fan of Jello too, in general. Hospital Jello, I don't know what they do with it, but they put some kind of extra. I think they put extra love in it because they know you feel bad. They put extra mommy kisses in it or something. Just sprinkle mommy kisses. I'm just rambling now. Oh my god. Are you serious? This smells so good. This smells exactly like Fanta. Very strong. If you don't like pineapple, I'm telling you right now, don't bother. Actually, for those of you who know me for a while, Pineapple was an old nickname, and that's still considered a nickname, and I would not be offended if anyone called me Pineapple. There was a group of people I worked with, and one of the guys was from New Orleans, CJ. And y'all kind of know me by now, but he told me one day, he said, Vanilla Ice is already taken, so I'm going to start calling you Pineapple Sherbet. And so from then on, I was pineapple. Like everybody on Laughlin Air Force Base in Del Rio, Texas, knew pineapple. If you were to say like Airman Coleman, Sergeant Coleman, whatever it was at the time, they'd be like, "That name sounds familiar." But if you would have said pineapple, everybody knew who pineapple was. So shout outs to pineapple. And I also had this like obnoxious pineapple shirt I would do at league bowling. It was fantastic. Anyway, I don't see how this is not going to be fantastic because this is it just smells so damn good. Angela was wondering if it was carbonated. It is not. It's pretty much at room temperature. I didn't get a time to really chill it, so I took it off the shelf at the store and just came home and put it in here, and the consistency and everything's fine. As you may notice, I'm just continuing to eat because this shit is good. This is really good. 11 out of 10. Seriously, I have to put this down just because I have more stuff to go through, but I could eat. Those. It's not going to be a good. I'm gonna gain some weight today. Oh damn, that's good. We'll go Kit Kat. All right. We'll go back to a little bit of chocolate. We got the apple pie. I think it's a limited edition as well. I'd really like the mint chocolate ones that have been out for a little while. Those, as I was describing earlier to Mary, was they kind of remind me of like a lighter thin mint, you know, kind of airier, I guess you could say. So if you're a fan of thin mints, I would suggest those. But without further ado, this says they are crisp wafers in apple pie flavored white cream. Again, no real expectations, but Kit Kats are usually pretty consistent. They don't really let me down. I smell some apple cinnamon going on already. That makes me happy. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon's one of my favorite things in the universe. I think that's why I like carrot cake. Like a good kick of cinnamon and some carrot cake. I put a lot of cinnamon in my sweet potatoes too. Saigon cinnamon. I know I told y'all about that before. Get on game if you haven't been. Oh, that smells good. All right, let's see here. Actually, let's put it by the mic. I don't know if y'all heard that snap. Kind of brownish inside. How the fuck did they do that? Y'all, that's not only is it apple pie somehow, but it's like apple pie a la mode, which again, I'm cultured. That's when you that's fancy talk for put some ice cream on top. It's like, or maybe whipped cream. It's kind of in between, but there's like definitely like that vanilla cream. Oh, yeah. Let's see how it pairs with this coffee of mine. Oh, that's some sitting on the dock of the bay shit right there, man. Yeah. Wonder no more. Wonder no more. If you see them, try them. They taste nothing like a regular Kit Kat. All right? I can't explain it. And there's a taste in my mouth that's just hanging around. And not in a bad way. Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh, I made some good choices today. Made some good choices. Let me cleanse my palate with Sprite because yeah, why not? All right. Salivating just thinking about these. Twizzlers, sweet and sour cherry kick citrus punch. And these are filled. It says. I think it was one. I kind of fell down like a rabbit hole of try videos. That's how I found like Korean grandmother and stuff too. And somebody I think it may have been Try Channel was trying some filled ones. They didn't look quite like these, but I'm a big fan of. And you always find them on clearance too, which makes me happy. No one seems to like them but me. The sweet tarts ropes, love those. So if these are anything like those, I'm happy. But yeah, sweet and sour cherry kick citrus punch. I love regular strawberry Twizzlers. Cherry's okay. A couple Halloweens ago, they had the caramel apple ones. Those were. Whew. So you got yellow and you got red. I don't know which is which. Oh, that's different. That smells even more like Play-Doh. What's up with that? Now it's like fruity Play-Doh. All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to. What the shit? A limp ass Twizzler, y'all. I can't even. This concerns me already. Like Twizzler's supposed to make mouths happy. Maybe I don't know. I can't even get the yellow out. All I got is just bits of yellow, so we just gonna go with these bits of yellow bitches. I don't know what. You can definitely chew them. There is some sour that hits at the end, but it's not even that intense. I mostly just wanted that yellow one to be over. I don't even want to do this red one now. Look at this shit. It feels, it has more of a red vine consistency, but even limper. And I'm not really a fan of red vines. Strike me down, I know. But Twizzlers is where it's at for me. But yeah, this is... It tastes more red. Now, if you ever see me put a Twizzler back, and I need to move these away from the bad ones. Put these back over here in the good. I don't want them associating with those hoodlums. These are like the Bebe's kids of candy right now to me, and I'm upset. Also today, decided to pick up the Great Value, the Walmart brand of the Speculoos cookie batter. I had the Biscoff last time, so I haven't had this yet, as you will see as I crack it open. Hopefully it ain't. Yeah, if that seal's broken, I might have to whoop some ass. Ooh, smells good. And I still need to try the Trader Joe's one, I guess. I guess there's like a clash of titans between old Trader Joe and the Biscoff. I guess this is the prime time to use this here tea biscuit. I'll spread a little on here first. I don't want to go too thick, you know. And then I'm just going to dab a little bit for myself. It's not bad. Biscoff may even be a little bit sweeter. I think I might like this one a little bit better. And it's weird to say that, but for those who haven't had this, I would say the best way for me to describe it with my taste, if you ever had like a really good graham cracker, like pie crust that's like super, super buttery, and there's a little bit of cinnamon in there, you know, maybe a little bit of nutmeg or something like that. Like it just kind of, and it sticks to your mouth. You can feel those fats and stuff from that butter. Like that's why I mentioned the butter. It's more of a feel, and of course the flavor too. But this stuff is dangerous, y'all. It's in a good way, and it's not very expensive. Go to Walmart and find it. It's with the peanut butter and stuff. They moved it up from where it was a few days ago when I bought the other stuff, but they should have it there. All right, ask any associate to help you find it. They should be able to find it in their app too. And if they say they can't, tell me they're a liar. They don't be mean to them. We catch enough crap. That kind of helps balance it out a little bit more. So that works. I'll have to try it with the tea one day. But right now, ye old coffee works pretty good. So I guess I'll wrap it up here. I got to get back to that Fanta snack pack there. Because that is delicious. So until next time, and as always, it's your boy Panda. I hope you enjoyed this. If anyone wants to donate to anything, you're more than welcome to. If anyone wants to suggest items, you're more than welcome to. I'll see what I can find here and there. Today I just randomly strolled down the aisles for a few minutes and said, okay, I'll take this, I'll take that. But I enjoy doing these, and hopefully y'all do too. And these are just my opinions. Again, if you don't like it, or if you think you might like it, go for it. Try it on your own. That's the joy of all this. Just my 2 cents. And some of this stuff, don't buy those Twizzlers, y'all. Do not buy those Twizzlers. Oh, I snagged my cord there. Don't buy those Twizzlers. But yeah, until next time, I'm going to get up and go turn this camera off now because I didn't think how to turn it off when I used it the other way. So, bye, y'all.